Good morning, everyone. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18 says, "But we all, with unveiled face, beholding as in the mirror the glory of the Lord, um, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as from the Lord the Spirit." And this to me is such a poignant scripture at the moment. And so many things are changing in my life. The major thing is that my business is growing, but the major thing is my youngest daughter goes to her final year at school. The final year that I'm going to be driving to the place I've been driving to for more than, I don't know, more than 12 years. And that's a long time. My oldest daughter's 23 and my second oldest is 22. And then Hannah is 17. And although if you think of it, it's maybe 17 years that I've been going. That's nearly 20 years I've been taking children to school. A little bit longer because they all started before, but I've been taking them to the specific school for at least 15 of those 20 years. And the school has been good to my children. And although children generally don't like school, and we've had problems with the child or a teacher or a misunderstanding or whatever. I mean, nothing is smooth. The school was always there to work it out. But we must never forget that change is progress. And we walked into the school on the first day, and many teachers have left and new ones have come, and we've got a new principal. Our principal passed last year, and he wasn't more than a principal, he was a friend to all the students as well. And so there's lots of new faces, and I started, before I went, started feeling totally overwhelmed by what are we losing, and this is my child's last year, and couldn't everything not have changed just before her last year? And I looked at it and I thought, it's a perfect time. The perfect time. We have a wonderful new principal, and she is a woman of great thought and great understanding and great resolve. And she's beautiful, and she's incredibly relatable for the young people in her school. And our school is growing in numbers, and the children are just beautiful. And I just realized that change is progress. Even when there is a loss, somebody moving away or somebody passing away, change is progress, and progress is good. As long as God has the progress in his hand, and our school is built on the foundations of God and the principles of Christianity. As long as God has the change in his hand. And I want to encourage you, if that's happening in your life, if there's change in your life, look for God's hand in that change. Look for God's hand in that change, and then look for the change in you. And then you'll be surprised, but the more we give ourselves to Christ, our change, we start looking like Jesus. And that's why this verse says, when you look in the mirror, you will see that you are changing from glory to glory. So you are wonderful and glorious and beautifully made right now, right the way you are. He even loved you when you were a sinner, but the more you become like, the more you live with Christ surrounding you, the more you become like him. And when you look in the mirror, it looks like Christ, and you start recognizing Christ, and that is wonderful stuff. And so change is glorious and beautiful and progress. So mourn what you will miss. That's fine, that's normal, but don't discount the change as only sad. Look at it and embrace it and glorify it. Be glorious in it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I know that we will speak again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen.